Well, tonight's dinner is definitely not a recipe. That's all I'm saying. We are going to share a plate of sandwiches. I got some oven roasted white turkey from Oscar Mayer. I haven't had this in forever. I used to eat this all the time, and I don't know why. I just haven't gotten it in a very long time. But I'm going to make a couple sandwiches, put a couple pickles on here, and we're going to catch up on the shows we missed while Bob was in the hospital. It doesn't get much easier than that. Dinner for 2 in less than 3 minutes. That's all I'm saying. Well, sometimes, y'all, you just got to do this. All right? We'll see you tomorrow night. Alright, so I'm going to make my version of Big Mac sauce for these bacon cheeseburgers. And all you need is a small white onion to start off with. And you're going to grate it, juice and all. You actually want that juice into a bowl. We're coming in with some dill relish. You can use sweet. I prefer dill. I think it tastes more like Big Mac sauce. And these jars are about 12 ounces, so I'm going to use half. So 6 ounces of the dill relish.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on
Just put it in a container, put it in the fridge, let it sit for a couple of hours, which is exactly how long these potatoes are going to sit, so it's perfect timing. And then we just put it in
things are finally right.
I mean, cutting the potatoes is actually the hardest part.
With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. We don't need no can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we
Alright, y'all, so we're in this one together. That's just how it's going to roll. If you're seeing this video, that means that this turned out pretty good. Alright, we are going to try this buttermilk chicken from Hidden Valley Ranch. It's new. It's not really that new. And we're going to sprinkle it over. I got some frozen chicken breast here. You can cook your chicken from frozen in your crock pot, and everything will be just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle that on. Every bit of it. Why not? And then we got a can of cream of chicken soup. We're going to add that in. Alright, so we're going to add just a couple tablespoons of water. And then they're just like that. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to roll like this until it's done. And then I'm actually going to add some bacon and some yumminess. And we'll just, like I said, we're in it together, y'all. Alright, so I got a 12-ounce pack of bacon. I'm actually going to cut that right in half because I need half pieces for tomorrow night's supper. So I'm going to use half of this for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and just take that out and dice it up small. If you hear anything in the background going wide open, that's my washing machine. She is on the spin cycle. I'm going to go ahead and cut this up. Alright, so I'm going to render this off by itself in a pot. And you're going to need half a box of rotini or your favorite pasta, cooked to just before being done. So just for a few minutes, okay? Alright, so I chopped up the chicken with my, your hamburger chopper upper thingy. I use that. Now I've got some Velveeta cheese sauce right here. We're going to put 1 pack of that in there with that chicken and the juice and half of the cheese that I just shredded. I add just a little bit of that bacon, about half of it or so. Give it another stir. Let's add that rotini that I cooked for a few minutes. It's going to steam. Really cooking here, y'all. Really cooking. Alright, let's fold that in together. Wow, that smells good. I'm just saying, it smells good. Make sure you get everything coated really, really good. Then we're going to add some cheese to the top here and the rest of that bacon. Shake that off. I'm going to lick that here in a minute. I'm not even kidding. Alright, let's add that cheese right to the top. Da, 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 da. Just like that. And the rest of that bacon. Oh, that smells so good. I ain't even kidding. I told you we're in this together, and it is delicious. I can tell you right now, it's delicious. Right there. Alright, I'm going to put it back in there on the heat, on low, for about 30 to 45 minutes. Well, you're seeing it, so that means it turned out good. That is delicious. That is cheesy comfort. The noodles, the chicken, the whole thing. Absolutely delicious. And I just made some green beans. They seem to complement it pretty good. I had a bite of each. So, just make your favorite green beans, and there you go. Easy crock pot meal. Perfect for wintertime, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's put some brown sugar on there. As little or as much as you want, really. I mean, I'm just telling the truth. If you want a sprinkling on there, put a sprinkling. If you want the bag, well, I don't recommend it, but put the bag on there. But, just brown sugar on there. And we're going to put this in the oven, 355 degrees, for about 20 to 25 minutes. Alright, y'all, so there are the little Smokies. They turned out so good. And I got a little bit of dipping sauce over here, just some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. And then right here, last night's main dish is tonight's side dish. And that's perfectly alright. Some of those green beans. And that's it for dinner. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. with our meatloaf tonight, I wanted to make some cream corn. I don't like canned cream corn. There's something about the flavor. I don't know. It tastes like the can to me. I don't know. But I do like my aunt's cream corn. Now, she does this on the stove, and I've kind of just altered it and put it in the crock pot. You're going to need 3 cans of whole kernel corn, drained. And you're going to need a half a tablespoon of regular sugar, salt and pepper to taste, right in there, just like that, and garlic powder and onion powder. I've got the measurements coming up. You'll see them. And then 1 bouillon cube. This is chicken. Let's see how long it takes me to open it. You want to sit here with me? Let's just sit here. My fingers are wet. So it takes me. Look, that was easy. 1 chicken bouillon cube going in. And now I'm going to put in a cup of heavy cream. I cannot find my wet measuring cup. I cannot find it. I bought a brand new one and it's gone. But 1 full cup of heavy cream. Alright, so let's stir all that in together really, really good. Alright, so I've got a stick of unsalted butter. I'm just going to place it randomly around the top. Like I always say, the good Lord knows where that needs to go. I'll put that in there. And, yeah, that's the whole stick. I make no apologies. And then you need some cream cheese, your favorite kind. Just 1 whole 8-ounce block cut into cubes. I'm going to put that on top. And I'm going to cook this on low for about 4.5 hours. I'm going to add 2 medium-sized large eggs. Either one is fine. Get them cracked right in there, just like that. That one-handed method, like Ma from Little House on the Prairie. Half a cup of heavy cream. Yum. Alright, your favorite seasoning, meatloaf seasoning, any kind. I just like the flavor that it brings. You can use whatever seasonings you like, or just salt and pepper. I'll add that in there. And that is 2 pounds of ground beef, by the way. Alright, and then we're going to add that bread that I just cubed up right in there, just like that. Let me get the onions and the peppers. Alright, so we're going to divide this up. I've got 2 loaf pans here. Whoa, making one with ketchup and one without. Right here. I think that'll do it. I'm just going to spread them out, make them just about as even as I can. Alright, also I just made some buttered rice and some gravy to go with that meatloaf. That cream corn turned out perfect. If you don't have a crock pot, you can totally use a pan, a cast iron pan or a pot, and just simmer it on low until everything comes together. Works really good that way too. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. also ended up putting 1.5 pieces. It was perfect for a hamburger bun. This one is Bob's, and he likes it just with some straight up Duke's mayonnaise, just like that. And we're going to have some ranch dressing with that salad. It turned out really, really pretty. If you guys enjoyed this video today, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And I will catch you on the next one. Take care, my friends. And may God always bless you.